So, Smoulder from Aaron Terence Hughes and Chris from Fragmental. You want to know what my views are on this? Well, then you know what to do. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Scott and this is the Scenturion. Now, as I said on the intro, today I'm doing a little review, my thoughts and feelings on a brand new fragrance called Smoulder. It's a collaboration between Aaron Terence Hughes and Chris from Fragmental. I will leave all links in the description, so do hop over there if you want to find out more. Right, now Chris got in touch with me and said, would I like to try Smoulder? Now this has been a fragrance that's been long awaited, so of course I said, well, I would love to. There was no like, can you do a review or anything like that. It was just like, do you want to try it? So of course I'm going to do a review. My goodness. Anyway, he was kind enough to send me a 10ml of the brand new fragrance, which I am really grateful for, so thank you very much. That's the box of the 10ml. As you can see, it says Smoulder. You've got all your information and everything on there, and then this beautiful little bottle with a metal wraparound label on there. Now I've already sprayed on my wrist. The reason being, and I'm not going to spray it now, there's a reason for that. It might well be because of how I wear this fragrance, with my skin chemistry and what have you, but basically what it is, first off, when you sprayed, what I done when I first got it, which I do with all of my fragrances, I always make this mistake. I spray it, wait a couple of seconds for the alcohol or whatever to burn off, for it to start to heat up, and then I'm diving straight in. Big mistake with this, big mistake, and I've noticed this with a lot of Aaron Terence Hughes' fragrances. They are CR's monsters, and you don't want to be diving too quickly into it because you're not going to get the full picture basically, and you don't. I sprayed it, waited for a tiniest amount of time, and then I dived right in, and it was like, wow, that is really sharp. It's a sharp citrus lemony type of feel to it, and it took me a little while to realize that what I needed to do was to spray it and to let it come to me, and I did, and that is when you get what you get off of your arm about 20-30 minutes in. You get the full picture. It's much more rounded. The sharpness isn't there so much. You've still got that citrus in there. The neroli is to blame for that, I think, because the neroli comes off really nice on in the sillage. I'm not a great lover of neroli, but when you're really close up to it right at the beginning, it was just too much for me. Now, as I said, I can imagine when you sprayed this, people behind you are going to get beautiful wafts of this, and this is where it's a secret weapon. It's going to be like an attractant. It's people are going to smell you for miles off. They really are, because it is potent and it lasts for a long time. Now, it's got notes in there of neroli and lemon, and then in the mid it's got tobacco and frankincense, and then in the base is sandalwood, a clean skin accord, and then patchouli and incense. Now, 20 or 30 minutes in, I start to get, and it's not in the notes, but this is what I'm smelling, I start to get a papyrus type of smell. There's a woody, grassy, dry type of smell, and it's the mixture obviously of that sandalwood and the tobacco together with the pepper, and I love the papyrus note in a fragrance, and it is so like, oh my goodness, I'm on a bit of an Egyptian hit at the moment, where everything's got to be about Egypt, and this totally hits the mark. It's got that beautiful dry but clean papyrus note to it. The tobacco sweetened slightly later on, It's not like your cherry tobacco or anything like that. It's a dry tobacco, but it is sweet. The fruit, the lemon, still runs all the way through it, but it tapers down as it goes on, and then you get that frankincense, the olive annum, the olive annum tears, that resinous feel coming through, and it's almost amber-like, and it warms it up. Now I'll be really interested to find out what this is going to be like in the cooler weather coming up. It's going to be a good wear, I think. But yeah, the main things about this fragrance is the ambery note, the papyrus, the slight tobacco-iness. There's a citrus running through it. It does taper down, but it's that tobacco-y, ambery, incense smokiness about it. Some people say that they get like an ashtray type of feel, or like if someone's had a cigarette and whatever. Now, I'm an ex-smoker. I haven't smoked in over 10 years, and there's nothing worse than an ex-smoker when it comes to smoke. They bloody well hate it, and I don't get that so much on that. I do get a smokiness, but it's not like a spent smoke. It's a really enjoyable smokiness to it. It's not overpowering. There's nothing in here that's going to sting your eyes at all, and I'm really enjoying it. So that is Aaron, Terence Hughes and FM, or Chris from Fragmentals, Smoulder. As I said, all links are in the description. If you like the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I will see you all very soon. Keep safe out there. Thank you.